In this video, I'm going to be answering the question, is Jasper AI better than ChatGPT? And so I, being a user of Jasper, it used to be called Jarvis, for the last couple of years as a copywriter, I use this tool on a regular basis, almost a daily basis. And it sources from ChatGPT, which is now an open AI that allows people to use it like a copywriter might do it as kind of like a junior copywriter. And so what I want to do in this video is kind of say, is this something that's going to take my job away, or people that write content, write books, write ebooks, any kind of a creator that is using words to sell, which is all of us. And especially if you're writing for a living, is this going to take your job away? Is AI going to remove people like me from necessity with entrepreneurs who are looking to sell their courses, who are looking to sell a coaching program, what have you? And so in this video, what I want to do is I want to do a kind of back and forth Chat GPT versus Jasper AI. So first off, I'm starting in Jasper. And as you can see, I've got a couple of different options. I can do a chat similar like to Chat GPT, and then I've got workflows. For the purposes of this video, I'm gonna just kind of go through some of the templates that I use on a regular basis. And also we're gonna take a look at ChatGPT, which I just started to use today. So I made a couple of different tests myself because I had prior been using Jasper, and at the time of recording this video, ChatGPT has only been available for a couple of months. So when I'm writing copy, I use Jasper as kind of a junior writing assistant. And the reason for that is because it is still a machine. It's learning, it's artificial intelligence. It's not going to write as well as a human yet. So I put a emphasis on yet. We'll see how it does. It does do amazing stuff. It does it cheaper. It does it faster. And so it allows me to kind of be the senior chief editor, the senior copywriter, to look at what the copy is coming out as, and then go back and edit it and make it better. So the reason I like Jasper is because of its frameworks specifically for sales and marketing. So let me give you an example of what I would use it for. So if I use a template, I might, let's say, for example, I wanted to do a post on social media. So I click social media, and let's say that I wanted to get people engaged on a specific product. So for example, here I've got a episode of a podcast that I want to promote. And the name of the podcast is How Two Partners Built a Stable Seven-Figure Affiliate Site in a Competitive Niche. And here's a little bit of information that I got off the web. So I literally just copied this in, and then I copied the name of the product, or in this case, the title of the podcast. And all I'm going to do is just click generate and then allow the AI to create content. Let me move my head out of the way here, and then in a moment, it'll produce that. There you go. So right off the bat, if I open this up, it's got the attention. So the AIDA framework is attention, interest, desire, action, right? So this is pretty good. Are you looking for tips on how to make money online with affiliate marketing? In this episode of how to blah, blah. And so it's going to go on and it's going to start, it's already written all this information for me, right? And so I can look at this, or I can look over here and I can look at some other options that the software created, because I asked it to create 3 versions. Are you looking to build a successful affiliate business? In this episode, you'll hear from entrepreneurs who have done just that, and so on. So you read down, you ask yourself, is this good? Does it need to be tweaked? But as you can see, it's pretty fast, it's pretty easy. It's done it very, very quickly. And so at that point, it really just requires the eye of someone who knows what good copy is versus someone who wouldn't, so that you're not producing stuff that a artificial intelligence is producing that ultimately isn't going to be good, that people are not going to engage with, because you've got to have high tech, but you've also got to have high touch. You've got to have that human element. So let's take a look and see how ChatGPT would do if I took the same information about the podcast. And let's see, I'm going to say, write a social media post that gets readers engaged and interested in listening. And so then I would just copy and paste that information about that. And let's see, we'll go back here and we'll get the title. The title of this podcast is, and then I'll put that information. So I've just copied the title in there and I'm going to press enter. And what's cool about this, as you can see, it's even creating the emojis with it, which is pretty awesome. I didn't ask it to do that, but it knew that it was a social media post. So it knew that emojis were important to capture attention when we're just looking at normally just text.